Alright guys, this is Team with Weirdest and I'm back with another video for you today. Today I have two bags. One is from Europe and one is from America. We have the Squatch Legend on this side and then we have the Latitude 64 E4 Luxury. I'm going to go ahead and compare these two. Squatch is going to be available in Europe in the next couple months here, so I wanted to do a comparison really quick so you guys get an idea of what's coming to Europe. And so I figured it would be a good comparison between the Squatch Legend, which is their top of the line big touring bag, versus Latitude 64's top of the line big touring bag, which is the E4 Luxury. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with the top compartment here on the Squatch. They call this the putter pocket. On the Latitude 64, it is not called a putter pocket. The putter pocket's actually on the side, on the bottom right here. Of note, the materials on the Latitude 64 is not listed as Cordura, but it does look like a ripstop nylon material. I believe it's probably 600 or higher. And then their zippers are not waterproof, but I believe they're YKK zippers. It's not printed on there. They also have these nice zipper pulls with the Latitude 264 logo, the red rubberized logo at the end of the zipper pulls, which is a nice touch. But the rest of the bag is some ripstop nylon material. And then started with this top pocket right here, we have a print logo of the Latitude 64 logo here, which is a nice touch. I have heard that these logos do fade away over time, so I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I've been told by some of these bags with the print logo. This pocket at the top, I call it the putter pocket, but it's really not a putter pocket. It's really meant for pretty much anything. You can put hoodies, towels, you can put your keys and wallets in here. It does have this little elasticated Velcro right here. This elasticated pocket, you can put your keys and your wallet in there. There's also another pocket right back here that you can put your keys and wallet. It's kind of vertical, so I think this is a better pocket to put your keys and wallet in, only because it doesn't really fall into here and you're not having to dig for it. And it also is not in the flap here, so that you're not messing with it dropping out of the little pocket here. And the rest of the pocket is just one big cavernous pocket that you can put discs or any other items you need. Moving down from there, there is another pocket right here. This pocket right here, it's kind of like a sleeve. It can hold 2 putters. It can hold, I believe, up to 3 drivers, but it can hold a good amount of discs right there. The main compartment has 2 zippers, one on each side. These zippers do not go all the way around at the bottom right here. They actually just go up and down on the side only. The reason for that is because this flap has a Velcro bar right at the bottom here. This Velcro bar is actually mates with another Velcro at the bottom right here, right in front of this pocket. Inside of this flap is going to be kind of like a 200D nylon material or just some kind of nylon material with another Velcro piece here. This Velcro piece mates with a Velcro strip underneath the putter pocket. Of note, the putter pocket does have a hard piece. I believe it's plastic. So if I take the flap and do that, it will hold up the compartment just like that. Inside the compartment, we've got all black material here. We have a foam piece that comes out, and then underneath that foam piece is another plastic material. The plastic material does have a couple screws. The reason for the screws is because the bottom of the bag has 5 little plastic feet here, and they are hard. I think the reason for that is because this is not 1000D Cordura, so if you were to let this touch the ground, it will, on a moist, dewy morning, you can see this getting wet, and I think that's why this is here to keep the bottom off of the ground in case there's rain or a dewy morning. The rest of the front of the bag there's a pocket with 2 zippers right here. This pocket, you can put extra towels, extra socks in here if you wanted to. I personally don't like this pocket here because if I put anything bulgy in here, it will bulge into this compartment right here, and when I take anything out, it kind of gets caught up with this pocket. So personally, I don't like it. I've seen people use it and they're fine, so it's up to you if you'd like this pocket up front or not, but there's a pocket for you to use there. Another Latitude 264 logo right there. Like I said, the bottom has these 5 feet to kind of keep the bag off the ground. The front of the Squatch bag is a little different. This is their dedicated putter pocket. If I open this flap right here, of note, the material on the Squatch bag is 500D Cordura on top, and then we got 1000D Cordura on the bottom. It is a soft bottom. There is no rails. There is no plastic feet. It's all soft bottom, and I think that's what makes this bag a little bit more comfortable when wearing it versus the Latitude 64. The zippers are water resistant, so all the red zippers and this black zipper right here, it is water resistant. They are YKK, and they do have YKK on the actual zippers themselves. Open up the putter pocket. Inside is a 200D nylon material. We got a Velcro piece right here. This Velcro piece is going to go into this little sleeve right here. There's a Velcro piece inside this, on the outside of this sleeve right here. What that does is it holds a flap down so that you can go ahead and have an opening, a wide opening to the putter pocket. And when you're taking your discs in and out, it will not move this flap. The unique thing about this pocket is that on each side of the putter pocket, there's just two smaller pockets, one on each side. They're not small by any means, they're just smaller than your average pocket, but I can fit my whole entire fist in here, and it is pretty big enough space to put a rangefinder, wallet, keys, extra socks. You can actually put an array of things in here, and this pocket's so big that it will not really impede with your putters. The back of this bag is going to be another zipper pocket. This is actually to house your water bladder. This water bladder pocket is so big you can probably hold up to 2 liters, maybe a 3-liter water bladder. Moving down from there, we have a rubberized Squatch logo that is stitched on. Moving down from there, there is a big sleeve, just like similar to the Latitude 64 here. You can fit a disc in there. I love this red accent stitching with the zipper as well. To open that pocket up, we have a foam piece inside this flap right here. Velcro piece right here. This Velcro mates with the Velcro piece underneath the putter pocket, just like so. The Squatch does come with an insulated cooler, which I don't think the Latitude 64 does. The insulated cooler does have really good quality materials. It's pretty good size as well. You can fit probably 6 cans in here. The inside of the pocket does have this red 200D liner so that you can see your items very well. And then the rest at the bottom is just a soft bottom, like I said before. Nothing down here, and then just the rest of the bottom of the bag. Moving to the side of the bags here, the Latitude 64, on this side right here, you have the putter pocket. This holds 2 to 3 putters. It also has a mini holder right here. It also has a zipper pocket next to the putter pocket that you can put extra discs or just extra towels. Moving up from there, we have another zipper pocket that's pretty big, and you can put extra towels in here, or a sweatshirt, not a sweatshirt, I'm sorry, a t-shirt, or just like extra layers if you wanted to. It will not hold a sweater. I think Latitude 64 meant this pocket to hold a hoodie or sweater, or extra rain layer is meant to go into this main pocket up here. So as you can see, Latitude 64 has taken their pockets and kind of divided up into two separate pockets. Whereas Squatch has done one big pocket and then one small pocket right here. Of note, this Squatch bag does come with 4 D-rings, 2 on the top here and 2 on the side, whereas the Latitude 64 does not. This big pocket runs the whole entire length of the bag. This black zipper is one of the smoothest zippers I've ever used on any bag, any premium bag, and it is water resistant. Open up this pocket here. It is a cavernous pocket. It's huge. It's got an elasticated pocket here for your phone or extra items. It's got a pencil holder and a marker holder, and then it's got another mesh elasticated pocket down here for more items, and it can fit discs in here very comfortably. I believe you can fit 3 or 4 drivers in here. Speaking of phone holder, the Squatch Legend does have something unique that most bags don't have, which is a dedicated phone pouch. And I can put my phone in here, and there is a magnet right here underneath the Squatch logo here. It's got a little tab for you to pull that open, and I think this is one of the unique features of this touring bag from Squatch, is this dedicated phone holder right here. Moving on from there, we have a big pocket. It's got 2 grommets here. This is meant to hold your water bottles or just any drinks really. And it is a very big pocket. It's also big enough to carry discs. I believe you can fit 3 or 4 putters in here, so probably 5 or 6 drivers in this side pocket alone. And this whole entire pocket is lined with 1000D Cordura. Moving to the other side right here, on the Latitude 64, you have, again, dedicated pockets that are not one big pocket. The top pocket right here has a zipper. You can put your phone in this pocket right up here, and it fits really well. I will go ahead and demonstrate that for you. See, and the phone just sits nicely up there with the zipper. I do recommend zipping it up, because if you don't and you swing your bag, this phone will fall out, because that's happened to me before. It's got pencil holders right here. It has another small pocket which you can put your phone down here as well, or you can put your wallet and your keys down here if you want it away from this main pocket up here. It has a dedicated umbrella sleeve. It's a short sleeve down here. What happens is you feed the umbrella through this loop right here, this strap, and you feed it down here to this little dedicated sleeve, and that's how the Latitude 64 holds the umbrella. It also has one dedicated bottle holder. This will accommodate up to a 32-ounce bottle. Just know that once you put the water bottle in here, it makes it very difficult to use this little sleeve for your umbrella or your stool or your disc catcher. As for the Squatch itself, on the other side, you have kind of a similar setup. You have a keychain holder, you have an elasticated pocket right at the top here, ginormous elasticated pocket. You have the same mesh pocket right here. Only difference is instead of have pencil holder right here, they give you another pocket right here. On the outside of that, instead of another phone holder, there's another pocket that you can also put your phone in if you wanted to. However, I would not recommend it. I think the other pocket fits the phone better. It also has a Velcro patch right here. These two D-rings are to help hold the umbrella or a stool with a ball bungee. And then you have the same pocket here. This pocket does have a dedicated divider that is red. You can actually remove that and use it for disc, or you can leave it in there and put two 32-ounce or 40-ounce water bottles in that pocket just fine. Moving to the back of the bag here. Both of these bags have very nice hull loops. The E4 right here has just a very simple strap system with a little bit of cushion on the end here, and they just kind of like sewn it across the top of the bag. Whereas the Squatch here, they have taken the webbing that they use on their straps here and they fold it onto itself and put a nice red accent stitching, and it's a pretty big hull loop for big hands, and it gets stitched down into the crossbar right here. These straps are removable and they are replaceable on the Squatch bags, and they do have a load lifters at the top here, so that way it kind of distributes between the weight between the main bag and the straps themselves. They have a really nice 3D mesh material. It's probably thick. It's probably thicker than the Latitude 64's mesh material, and it gets the hardware for the removable straps gets stitched into this strap that runs across the whole length of the whole width of the bag here. I do wish this strap was a little bit wider, but as far as I know, Squatch has a lifetime warranty, so if this goes, they will go ahead and replace the bag for you. You have the 3D mesh material running the whole entire length of the bag. You have a 500D Cordura material that kind of wraps up at the bottom of the mesh material right here, because a lot of times this will rub against the bottom of your back. So this is a stress point, so that's a good thing that they did that. And then they have a sternum strap right here, and Squatch straps does come with strap keepers, so that way these straps are not dangling and dragging around on the ground while you're on the course. As for the Latitude 64, these straps do have nice 3D mesh material as well. It's not as wide as the Squatch, but it's just wide enough to be functional. It does have molly loops right here. However, it does not have a sternum strap like the Squatch does. It does have 3D mesh material on the shoulders and on the bottom right here. It also has some channels. I don't know how well these channels work because I haven't used it during the summer yet. And then the mesh does stop at the bottom right here so that it doesn't get caught up with the bottom of the bag. And so that should help relieve any stress points and the mesh ripping from the material. The straps, excess straps are kind of dangling everywhere because there's now strap keeper that comes with the bag. So that's just be aware of that. Let's go ahead and load these up. All right, I've got the bags loaded up with discs here and a few items in the bag to kind of show you guys what it looks like. So we'll start off with the E4 right here. Here you can see the putter pocket on the side. There's 2 putters in here. You can definitely put 3 putters in here and it fits just fine. Just know that if you are going to use this pocket right here, it might be a little tight. If you're going to use a zipper pocket for other items, you can definitely fit disc in here and kind of get the zipper up like that. So yeah, you can definitely use it, but the zippers will come undone as you take the disc in and out. But yeah, it fits 2 putters comfortably and it fits 3 very comfortably as well. As far as the discs up here in this compartment, I have fit 7 drivers in this top compartment before. Right now I have 2 putters in here, just kind of like show you how cavernous it is. It holds a lot of disc up here. But like I said, this is meant to hold your layers, your extra towels, extra snacks, anything you need while you're on the course during a tournament round. So I really just kind of left it open so you guys can see how much space there is in that pocket. As far as the main compartment goes, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. You can definitely fit 20 comfortably in here. I just have a lot of mid-range and a lot of fairway drivers that's set up right now. But the discs come in and out very easily. That's one of my favorite things about this bag, really, is that the discs on the end comes out really comfortably as well. I have a really big mid-range here. This is an MD3, and it comes out perfectly fine with very little effort. But I think it's because this pocket right here, they kind of make it in a way where it's designed to give you space when you pull the discs in and out. If you were to put 2 putters right in here, it is doable. However, I think one is more comfortable up here, and you can still get your discs in and out. I mean, you are going to fight with it a little bit with this disc here, so just know, but it's doable. Once the bag loosens up, it works perfectly fine. I prefer not having anything in that pocket, but that's just me. And then as far as to show you how big this pocket is up here, I have a medium-sized sweatshirt right here. It's a very thick winter sweatshirt. You can see I can fit in here, and I still have plenty of room left in here to add more stuff. So you can definitely fit a large hoodie in here or an extra large hoodie in here without a problem at all. As far as cup holders go, I'm going to go ahead and move this water bottle over so you can see how this works. This little pocket does collapse on itself if it's not being used. It's not as tall. I mean, this is a 32-ounce bottle. It is pretty tall, and you don't have to cinch this down if you are going to use this pocket. But just know that it has a very minimal insulation, and it's very small, and it's the only water bottle holder in the whole entire bag. You might have to use this pocket up here to put your other water bottles, and it will fit. I mean, I can throw my water bottle up here, and it'll fit just fine, because that's how big this pocket is up here. So just know that this pocket does function to hold a 32-ounce water bottle. This right here, this is a full-size golf umbrella. I will demonstrate to you how it looks if you were to put an umbrella in here. Just like so. Cinch that down, and you can see that's kind of how it dangles. It swings a little bit, but it works because of this little sleeve right here. However, when you do have that umbrella in there, it is tricky to put a 32-ounce water bottle in here. I don't even think it fits. I'm actually fighting with it, and it's not going to really fit. So just know that if you're going to use this for the umbrella holder, this is going to be only function for 16 or 20-ounce water bottle. And I've already demonstrated the phone holder on this pocket. It works really well on both sides, actually. So I actually like that. I actually like this pocket setup more than the Dynamic Disc Combat Ranger, but that's just my opinion. As far as the Legend goes, let me just recap how many discs this can hold. You can fit 10 up here. You can fit 20 down here. So that's 30 plus 2, 3 on this side. So that's 33 discs you can fit comfortably in this bag. If you're going to use it for a tournament round and you need to have extra layers and whatnot, 25 discs to 28 discs I think is comfortable. Right now this you can put 20 down here plus 2 here, 3, so 23. So you can definitely fit like 25 discs comfortably with this bag, but you can go up to 30 no problem. As far as the Squatch Legend goes, I have this right now hooked up to the D-ring. One of my favorite things about this bag is it has D-rings compared to the E4 that does not. I have 5 putters up here in the putter pocket. You can definitely fit 7 in here. This is my friend's bag. He's got 7 putters in here normally. And so 7 putters at the top. Let's look at the main compartment here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Definitely can fit 20 in here. So that's 27 discs between the putter pocket and the main compartment. I have 2 putters, 1, 2, 3, 4 mid-range, and a lot of fairway drivers. So you can see that you can fit a lot in here. I can probably fit another mid-range in here, and it would be no problem. So that's 20 discs, 27. You can fit, let me show you how many. This is 3 mid-range over here on the side here. 3 mid-range right there. And that does not include this pocket right here. So you can probably fit 4 in here. So 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 27 is 35. And then you can fit 3 more in each one of these. So that's 6 plus 35 is 41. This bag goes up to 40 discs quick and easy and comfortably without any issues. Taking disc in and out of the bag, no issues whatsoever from the middle of the compartment here. On the end, it comes out really easily on the end here. You can definitely fit a disc in here, no problem. That is a mid-range. Let's do another mid-range. there's another mid-range. So yeah, you're looking 45 discs really fast, really quick with very little ease. I'm gonna go ahead and take some disc in and out just so you can see what it looks like. With this disc in the main, it's kind of like just eats up the whole entire disc. You can't even see half the disc. But like I said, I don't use this main flap here much, only because it carries so many discs that I don't really need it. Water bottle holder. It is so tall, so big, that it engulfs the whole entire 32-ounce water bottle. You can see there is a way more space, way more room left. 40-inch water bottle fits here no problem. Fit front and back. You can fit 2 with ease. So not a problem there. The one downside of this bag is that in order to carry an umbrella, I have to do this. And this little D-ring right here, I have to get a ball bungee and wrap it around for this to work. And this is how you would walk around with the umbrella on the Squatch. That's one thing that I think they're working on to try to figure out how to get that fixed. But that's one of my gripes about this bag. I normally don't carry an umbrella, so it doesn't bother me as much, but I know a lot of people do. So one of the gripes that my friend has is that he doesn't know how to carry the umbrella with this. But I normally use rain flies on my bags, which is interesting because this didn't come with a rain fly. I don't even know it has a rain fly available. I think it does. This has a really nice rain fly that is available that did not come with the bag. I also want to point out how this medium hoodie fits compared to this bag right here. I'm going to go ahead and stuff that in there. And this is with the water bottle right here. I want to show you guys how this fits. And this thing just eats it up like it's a piece of cake. You can definitely fit a large or an extra large hoodie in these pockets with very little effort. So just wanted to show you guys that. All right, let's go ahead and put these on, see how they look. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bags on so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm gonna start with the E4. I believe the E4 currently holds 24 discs, maybe 23, 24 discs. No sternum strap, so this is what the bag looks like from the front. It looks like from the side, from behind, from the back, and from the side again, and then from the front. Of note, I am 5'1" female. I do not have broad shoulders. I have very short torso, and I wear my bags really high up. I don't wear it with it sagging towards my lower back because I don't have a big enough torso for something like that. And this is more comfortable setting for me. So just know that this is how I wear my bags. This bag is comfortable as is. However, with long rounds, like 3 to 4 hour rounds during a tournament round, do know that the back of this, with this hard piece, it does start digging into my lower back. Even though I have a short torso, it will do that for me. And these straps, because they're so thin, they actually start digging into my shoulders a bit more compared to other bags I've used. Let's go ahead and put the Latitude on. And the Legend currently holds 20, let's see, 5 putters plus 8, 27 discs right now. It does have a sternum strap. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on so you guys can see what it looks like. So this is from the front. This is from the side. This is from the back. From the side again. And then back to the front. So this bag is comfortable for me. It does feel big compared to the E4, and it's because it's really wide. It's just a wider, I believe, just overall a wider, taller bag. Maybe the E4 is a little bit taller, but it's not as wide and doesn't feel as wide once I put it on. However, because the way this bag is made, where it's got the soft bottom and the straps are more comfortable in my opinion. So overall, once I put the bag on with the sternum strap, it feels way more comfortable, and I can probably wear this a little bit longer than I could with the E4 if I have a longer round. Okay, that is my overall conclusion and comparison of these bags right here. I think at the end of the day, they are actually very similarly priced. This is MSRP for $200, and then this bag is MSRP for, I believe, $260. 260 or 270. I think it's 260. So the $60 difference, you're getting a higher quality materials. You get the 500D Cordura, 1000D Cordura guaranteed. You get YKK zippers guaranteed. You get removable straps that you can just swap out if you need a new straps. And you get a lifetime warranty. I don't know what the warranty is on this bag. I don't believe it's lifetime. I think there's a limited warranty on this bag though. So you get a lot for the extra $60. You get a capacity that is 40 discs and we're talking comfortably carrying 40 discs. These pockets are so huge, you can put a large hoodie in there on one side, and you can still have room on this side to put another large hoodie if you wanted to. Whereas this bag, not so much. You also get very nice water bottle holders that are huge. You get an insulated cooler that you can carry, you know, very fun drinks around in, like 6 cans, I believe, with ice packs that you can put in there. So overall, the package that comes with the Legend for $60 more than this bag, you actually get a lot more in my opinion. I love the putter pocket in this bag. I love that you can use the side pockets for rangefinders or minis. You can actually have a water bladder holder back here if you want to use it for water bladder holder. I generally use that for the rainfly. The only downfall I see with this bag is that if you are an umbrella user, it's really hard to carry an umbrella around, especially the big tall ones, with this bag. But that's the only nitpick I have with this bag. Otherwise, I think for overall the price, for $60 more, I'd rather have this bag if I'm a big enough person to wear it. If I'm a tiny person like me, it's hard for me to wear this bag because it's just so big. I do like to wear this bag between the two. I like to wear this bag better because it feels smaller. And overall, for $200, I think if this bag was priced at $150, it would be better. It would be more competitive in my opinion, especially given the materials and given how the bag is laid out and given how heavy it is compared to this bag. The weight and dimensions of these bags will be in the description below, but I do know this weighs a whole lot more than this bag dry. So when you start putting items in here, that's where a lot of the fatigue comes from when I'm wearing it on the course, is because overall the bag itself weighs more than this bigger bag for touring. I don't like the putter pocket here on the E4. I prefer it up here. However, I do like this pocket that is so cavitous. When I am using it, I find that I lose a lot of things towards the bottom of the pocket, so I'm always having to dig around if I don't have enough room in these smaller pockets. So that's one of the things I notice about this bag. I kind of have to throw like my brace, my dry bags, a lot of things like extra dry bags go in here. So then I end up kind of losing it, and also my rangefinder too. So just know that if you're going to use this pocket, it's kind of like things are just going to be one sack that you're going to have to dig through. So try to use these side pockets as much as possible, but eventually, you know, you will run out of room if you have extra towels and things like that. I wish this has D-rings. I don't know why they don't come with D-rings. It's really hard for me to clip a towel on. I've been clipping the towel with this haul loop right here, and luckily it's rigid enough to hold the towel. I don't care for this pocket right here. I think it's a waste of materials. I think they could have done something else with this material, maybe make it lower, and then not use a soft bottom. I prefer soft bottom bags, but I do understand the appeal for this because it keeps the bag off the ground and it's not so wet. But when you're not using high quality materials, this is what you got to do. But what that does is makes the bag weigh a lot more in terms of overall weight. So that's kind of like what you sacrifice if you are going to get a bag like this. But overall, it's a great bag. I think for $150 it's a great bag, or $100 is a phenomenal buy. That's what I bought this for, is $100. $200 I think is way better options, like this bag or the other Squatch's other bags, right? Like the Link or the Lure. So yeah, I hope that helps you decide on which bag to purchase once a Squatch is available in Europe, and look for that's coming out. Once it's available, I will post it on your Instagram. If you guys are not on social media much, I will try to let you guys know when Squatch is available. But those are my comparisons and those are my thoughts on these two bags. I hope you guys like it. Any questions, comments, please leave it below. Please consider subscribing if you like videos like this, and I will see you next time. Bye.